Hello everybody, it is Nash here from GnashTime, and I'm bringing you guys some Call of Duty World at War, my favorite Call of Duty game. I just absolutely love it, and as you probably can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing some cheap stuff in the tank. This first life here though, it's going to get over pretty quick, I believe. So the basically what's happening in this video is I'm going to be in the tank the whole time. Well, you can see, you can watch. But what I'm going to be talking about in this video is actually Gears of War 3. Epic just the other day, they might have announced this a while ago, but I want to talk about it now because, as you guys know, I love Gears of War 3's online. I think it's a really fine-tuned, smooth, clean experience. I know some people may not like it that much because it's not as easy to jump into as a game maybe like Call of Duty or something like that. It is a bit different. You gotta learn different controls, you gotta learn how to play a third-person game with cover and all that kind of stuff. But once you get into it, trust me, you guys will like it. If you haven't already, go pick it up. I'm going to actually talk more about something else in a second here, but I want to talk about some of the DLC stuff that Gears of War has. And some of the stuff they just announced. Like I said, I don't know when they announced it, but to me this is fairly new information. I don't stay too up to date with gaming news. I just really don't have the time. Maybe during like Christmas break, or I shouldn't say Christmas break, I mean holiday break from college or summer. I was actually trying to sign up for my spring classes for college, and apparently they didn't send me my email for when I was supposed to sign up, and it was apparently last week. So I'm basically getting the short end of the stick here, and I couldn't sign up for any classes because there were none that can join. Like, I could only do, from my understanding, I can only sign up for one class the whole semester next year, unless I want to go one time here, it would just be an awful mess. It wouldn't even be worth my time, I don't think. But so I'm gonna have to try and get that figured out. I might go talk to a counselor tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be swamped. I hope not everybody, I hope everyone got their emails, at my school at least, because I'm going to feel bad for those counselors. It's going to be pretty crazy. I don't know why they wouldn't send me my email. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to be ranting about my school. So I'm talking about Gears of War 3 here and the DLC stuff. As we all know, when the game first launched, there was a bunch of weapon skin DLCs, which I'm not on it. I'm not feeling it. I do. So the only way to get some of these skins is you have to pay for them. And I think Epic is getting a lot of their influence, I guess you could say, from Team Fortress 2 and their skins and hats style kind of thing. But there's one thing that Epic is missing on it, is that in Team Fortress, you can find the weapons on the ground and you can kind of make the hats. In Gears of War, you really only get weapon skins for like little achievement things, and I'm hoping in the future they can do updates to this, but I'm hoping you'll be able to like find skins, maybe unlock skins by certain challenges. Like, let's say you get an Onyx medal for such and such, you get some kind of skin. I know there's like one or two skins you can get for certain Onyx medals, but I wish there was, you didn't have to pay for all of them. It's like 90% of them you have to pay for, and it's just, and they're pretty high priced too, so I don't know. I think it kind of works, it works a lot better for Team Fortress 2, their Manco store, because you can also find this stuff and then you can buy it and you can craft it. It just works a lot better, and I think Epic kind of missed a little bit there. So I'm hoping that they do a lot more free skins or in-game unlockable skins, or play, like, I was hoping like maybe for Halloween, like you play on Halloween night, you get like a jack-o'-lantern skin for your gun, or like a orange and black skin or something like that. But hey, maybe they might do something for like Thanksgiving or the holidays or New Year's or something like that. But another thing I want to talk about is the actual DLC and not the skins. So if you guys have been playing Gears, you might know that there is the Season Pass, and if you buy that Season Pass for, I believe, 2,400 Microsoft points, I don't know the exact equation, I'm guessing that's like about 30 bucks. If you buy that, you basically get all of the DLCs for free, excluding the weapon skins that are already on there. Uh, this is just going towards like the traditional style DLCs, like maps, um, stuff like that. There are characters and etc. So I bought that, and I don't know when. Oh, on the 1st of November, the Horde command pack came out, and if you were a season pass member, it would just automatically download. And I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here. I, I'm, I don't. I was pretty upset when I saw that download come up, where I mean, I paid for it in advance, and that's not the thing. I'm glad. I'd happily pay for DLC for Gears of War. So the little exclamation point pops up saying that there's something you can get. So I get it, and I'm looking at it, and it's like confirmed download. And I already paid for it. It says free. I can get it, but I'm sitting there for about a minute looking at it, and I'm like, this just isn't right. The size of the DLC. Well, let me first explain what all is included in here. So this is the Horde command pack, and it's normally 800 Microsoft points, but since you have the season pass, you can get it for no additional charge. So it's basically free. So you get new Horde fortification upgrades, command center, decoy upgrade, sentry upgrade, silverback upgrade, a lot of really cool Horde stuff. And I enjoyed playing Horde. That weekend of the Horde command pack, I played with a couple of you guys from YouTube, and we had a lot of fun. We actually went all the way to wave 50. That was pretty cool. And there's also in here exclusive playable characters. You get Bernie, Big Rig Dizzy, and Onyx Guard, and you also get a couple weapon skins. You get Team Plasma and Jungle Camo. You get 250 gamer score, and you get some extra little maps here. You get Azura, Rust Lung, and Blood Drive. So, okay, here's the thing I'm upset about. The size of the download was 1.4 megabytes. If you have 3 maps and all that other stuff, that's definitely a lot more than 1.45 megabytes or whatever I said. It wasn't even over 2 megabytes. So what that means is they had this stuff on the disc, and I actually kind of knew that, and I didn't even remember that. I didn't even make the connection till now. But if you were like right when Gears came out, Gears 3, if you looked on the leaderboards, you could actually see Azura, Rustlung, and Blood Drive maps on the leaderboard. So that means that those maps were probably on the disc, but no one thought that at the time. So basically, you're paying for content that is already on the disc, and I'm doubting that the command center, decoy, sentry, and silverback upgrades, along with 3 characters and 2 weapon skins, are 1.4 megabytes. That's just, yeah, whatever. So I got it anyways, and it's a lot of fun. If you guys like Horde, Beast Mode, privately hosted versus matches, you can do all that stuff. And then coming free for everybody. Now this, even if you have the season pass, it's free. If you don't, it's free as well. This is the Versus Booster Pack, and that comes out on the 24th of November. It includes 2 new maps, Swamp and Clock Tower. Clock Tower is from Gears of War 1. It looks redone. It looks really nice. And you can also play Azura, Rustlung, and Blood Drive, which came in the Horde command pack. You can play those online versus match, even if you didn't pay for the Horde command pack, which is pretty nice for those of you guys who didn't buy that one. I would just say skip the Horde if you don't play Horde at all, and just wait for that free versus one to come out. You get 5 maps basically for free. Really cool. I'm glad Epic is doing that. And then on the 13th of November, we're getting Ram's Shadow. It adds, and this is 1,200 Microsoft points and no additional charge if you have the season pass. This is Ram Shadow. It's 3 new hours of single-player campaign. You can play as Ram, and there's a whole bunch of new cast members. It's not Marcus and all those guys. You got a bunch of new characters, some from previous games. Michael, Barrick, Kim, Min, Ty, Alicia, and General Ram. You got Chocolate Weapon Skin, which should look pretty cool. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And I just want to talk a little bit about Gears of War for you guys there. There's a couple other Gears of War things I actually wanted to talk about, but I am kind of running out of time here, and this video is winding down. Actually, I can give you a little snippet here. So the General Ram pack that's coming out on the 13th of December, Ram's Shadow here. I'm going to read it directly off Epic's website for the last 50 seconds here. Ram Shadow drops players into the events of Sarah post-emergence day as Zeta Squad is enlisted in evacuating Limia City and protect citizens against Locust Krill Storm, taking on the infamous Locust leader from Gears of War 1, General Ram. Zeta is led by Michael Barrick from Gears of War comics and comprised of familiar faces such as Min from Gears of War 1 and Ty from Gears of War 2, and you got new characters in there too. So you can actually play as Ram also in a single player, which is looking pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me know what you guys think. Also about that DLC and about me being super cheap on this tank here. I go on a 33 kill streak on this tank. I died once at the very beginning. I know that's not very credible because I'm on a tank, but let me know what you guys think. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys in that next video. Don't go anywhere. Actually, watch an old video too while you're at it.